You're here to say your thanks. Yes, we would. All right, that's enough. Little Young may stay, the rest of you, go wait outside. I see. The sole reason for Treasurer Meng's involvement in this matter is Brother Yang. I'll get straight to the point, Treasurer Meng. What do you want from me? What do you think I want from you? No idea. Would I be here talking to you like this if I knew? I'll ask you a question first. What question? You're still a virgin, right? Wait, what? Little Young Kai, I know that you are a man who shows gratitude. What gratitude? I just need a little bit of help from you this time. Hell no. You shouldn't have such an attitude, Little Young. I'm your lifesaver. How can you sadden me like this? Old fart. If you dare touch me, I will end you even if it costs my life. For the last time, what do you want? What do you think of your dirty child? But, you must tell me the truth. Have you had with a girl before? It is crucial knowledge. No. Impressive. Well done. So that means that I can be of assistance. If you can't, no one else in this world can. At the very least, you've passed my test. There are other tests. Yeah, it's all up to her in the end. A few months ago I found someone else who also met the required criteria, but since it didn't meet her expectations, it was all for naught. Let's go meet her. If it works out, great. If not, why did we come to the destitute Dragon Ravines? Look there. She's the one I need to help. Yes. Then I'll help. Sister Shaw, why are you here? I'm here to help you look after your fruits. You haven't been around for a few days. I was afraid that someone would pick them off. Here, your fruits. I've condensed their essence into pills. My sister knows that I've been cultivating here. Why else would she be looking after the triple young fruits all this time? As I thought, that person that day was her. Thanks. Master. This is my disciple. What you want to do? What I want to do. Weren't you the one who asked me for assistance? Will he do it? Screw it, we're running out of time. It's him. What's this situation? Yang Kai, you do know that some people in this world are born with abilities unachievable by others, with normal men. Could it be that Sister Shaw? Right, Ningshang's physique is one such case. It's rare to find those with unique physiques, they are less than 1 in a million. You can consider yourself lucky to even be able to meet one. So what is my sister's ability? My disciple, the fruits on this tree are ripe for picking. Go ahead and harvest them. Looks like my sister isn't used to lying. What actually happened to him? No need, no need. I know where the place is. The master told me not to wait for him, since we don't have much time. Okay. I'll be counting on you, brother. Hick. Little Shang, shall we get going soon? Brother Jia, Yang Kai left the High Heaven Pavilion a while ago. By himself. No, he left together with someone from the Shadow Hall, someone named Sha Ning Shang. Sha Ning Shang. I know her. Her strength is on par with mine, and yet she is not a core disciple. There's an air of mystery all around her. But if we can take this opportunity to kill that trash, I'll have my revenge. Where are they headed? No idea, but it looks like it's quite a distance from the sect. Find me a few trustworthy brothers who are at least of the Qi fusion realm. We're going on a trip. Brother, since that incident last time, the Grand Elder gave strict orders not to trouble Yang Kai. Did you forget? That's. Brother Jia, we can't act directly, but we could make indirect moves. What do you mean? I've heard that the grandson of the vice head of the Sanguine Society, Long Wei, has been looking for Yang Kai. Long Zaishen's grandson. He's only in the flowing Qi realm. Why's he asking about Yang Kai? The relationship between Yang Kai and Hu Mei'er is unclear. Long Wei has announced that he's after Yang Kai's head. Good. Since Long Wei wants him, then we shall give him Yang Kai. But you should tell him that the girl with him is at the peak of the Qi fusion stage. She's not to be underestimated. Yes. Are you sure that person is Yang Kai? First layer flowing Qi realm, Nu Lang. I'm positive. Brothers Cheng Xiaofeng and Nu Dao said that they were going to go teach him a lesson, but they never came back. Follow him. I need to know where my brother is, even if he's dead. Sister, did Treasurer Meng's old injury really act up? Yes, of course. Or is there some other reason as to why he can't accompany us today? Sister. Giddy up. I did not expect my sister to be so nervous. Makes it difficult for me to press the question. 3 days later. During these 3 days of travel, I have barely spoken to him. He's the one helping me. It feels very wrong to ignore him like this. I'm so used to observing him from the shadows. Now that I'm facing him directly, I have no idea what to do. This won't do. I should try and talk to him. But what if my brother doesn't want to talk to me? Would he be annoyed if I just went to speak with him like this? I can't. I still don't have the courage to start a conversation. Indestructible bones and a divine body can absorb all types of world energy, not just pure yang. It should increase the pace of my cultivation. Hall Master Wen, when do we make our move? That Yang Kai is right here in this inn. With your capability, it'll be a piece of cake to apprehend him, right? There's no need to rush, young Master Long. We have 6 Qi Fusion Realm cultivators, excluding me this time. We don't need to hurry, no one will know what happened here anyway. 5th layer True Foundation, Wen Fei Chen. What are we waiting for then? Yang Kai must die, but I want that girl alive. Since he dares to lay his hands on my woman, I'll let him have a taste of his own medicine. Why? But young Masters Long, have they've traveled you thought about why the way here? I personally think that they are headed for some heavenly treasure in the Black Wind Mountains. There's a lot of those in the Black Wind Mountains, but most return empty-handed anyway. That's where you're wrong, young Master Long. If they've come all this way, they must have some confidence in seeking the treasure. If we wait till they obtain the treasure, then sneak up on them. Then the treasure will be ours. That's right, young Master Long. If we just wait a few more days, you'll not only get the woman, but the treasure as well. Good, then we shall let him live for a few more days. We'll maximize our benefits without extra effort. Come in. I see. Bring them over, we can't afford to let them disrupt our plans. Yes. What happened? This is getting interesting, young Master Long. To think that we were not the only ones going after Yang Kai. Who else? People from the Storm Manor they were going to attach. It looks like they don't know about the strength of the girl accompanying Yang Kai. Could you be Long Wei from the Sanguine Society? You know me. Of course I would recognize the descendant of the old Master Long. If you know me, that simplifies things. Tell me, why are you chasing Yang Kai? Young Master Long, I was simply suspicious that Yang Kai may be the cause of my younger brother's disappearance. If that bothers you, I will return to the Storm Manor immediately, and promise not to lay a finger on Yang Kai. Damn bloke. You bloody retard, you think that I would protect Yang Kai? If you're not friends, then why would you intervene? You stupid shit, young Master Long just saved your lives. You know about Yang Kai's low cultivation level. But did you know that the girl, together with Yang Kai, is at the peak of Qi fusion? The peak of Qi fusion. I am grateful to the young master for saving our lives. Glad you understand. I'm here this time to take Yang Kai's head. And you almost alerted him with your reckless actions. Please forgive us, we were ignorant. We share the same goals. You should follow us, maybe we can find out what happened to your brother. We pledge to follow the young Master Long every command. Go back and rest for now, I'll find you again tomorrow. Yes. You transmitted a message to me earlier asking me to include this trash in the group, but aren't they just an extra burden? You may not know this, young master, but the Black Wind Mountains are fraught with danger. It'll be helpful to have a few disposable scouts at the front. You want to use the people from Storm Manor as fodder. You've thought things out well. A young Master Long has prodigal intelligence. You did not think so deeply merely because you lack the experience. As to what we do with them afterwards. But to have such a cultivation at such a young age, that girl named Sha Ning Shang must have someone really powerful backing her. We should either steer clear, or eliminate her completely. Outskirts of Black Wind Mountains. We were able to survive only because of our sister. It's getting late, let's take a break here. Without the physical distance and the rushing winds present between us when we were riding the horses, I feel a lot closer to my sister now. Sister, what's in that bag? These are materials I need to absorb the foundation building due of 9 yin. It's rather special. Even if we capture it, if I don't absorb it within 2 hours, it will disappear. I see. Brother, I want to ask you a question. What a coincidence. I have a question for you too. Then let us both answer truthfully, okay? Okay. I will ask first. Go ahead, I promise I will not lie. I heard from my master that you were initially highly unwilling to help. Yet, when you heard that I was the one who needed help, you immediately agreed. Why was that? Why do you think I did? I'm not sure, but my master says that you have ulterior motives, and told me to stay cautious around you. That old man. What kind of person does he think I am? Then why did you agree immediately? Because of this. That's the pill bottle I gave him last time. This is the first bottle of blood-clotting cream that my sister gave me. In the 3 years within the sect, this was the first time I felt warmth and compassion from another. I, Yang Kai, repay the kindness others show to me. But how did you know? I was certain you were unconscious back then. They say that you can recognize a lady from her parfum. Your unique scent still lingers on this pill bottle, sister. Okay, your turn to ask. Treasurer Meng doesn't have any old injuries, right? Why couldn't he make it? That's because I drugged him. What are you laughing about? He suddenly told me that I shouldn't go with you. I had no other choice. This feels like it's a lover's quarrel. I'm going to rest and laugh on your own if you want. Day 2. It must be due to that artifact that we have been able to avoid the beast so far. It should at least be of the earth tier. How rare. The Yang source is reacting. There are treasures nearby. That way. What's wrong? Let's go that way for a bit. Hey. This is the source of the heat. What a strong Yang attribute. It's not any weaker than the triple Yang fruit. Sister, do you know these? The Royal Solar Flower, a low-grade earth tier material. Low-grade earth tier. Want me to turn them into pills for you? True. Not yet. I'll gather all of it first. You can do it when we're resting. Covering more distance is more important right now. Let's go. A few days later. We're here. This place doesn't look any different from everywhere else though. It's not the right time yet. The master said I'd have to absorb the foundation building due of 9 yin when we passed by this place on the 7th of July. Then why did he suddenly regret it? Also, how do I help you capture it? Today is the 5th, there's 2 more days till the 7th. I'll tell you then. I still need to make some preparations in the valley. Wait for me here, brother. Does she need to be so mysterious? We've mobilized 4 Chi Fusion Realm cultivators this time, and we already lost one. Stop dilly-dallying. We need to go. The people from the Sanguine Society are clearly trying to use us as cannon fodder. But it's too late to back off now. Hall Master Wen, should we continue the chase? I'm afraid that the number of casualties will only increase from here on. If Grandpa asks about this, who is going to shoulder the blame? We're almost there. They've arrived at their destination. It's the valley up ahead. Prepare to attack. Prepare what? The heavenly treasure is of secondary importance compared to that beauty Sha Ning Zhang. I've been enduring many days for this. How could I possibly wait longer? Attack now. Although it doesn't seem like they've reached their destination, found the treasure yet. I promise not to let the girl get away, so please be a little more patient. Alright then, we'll wait 2 more days. If nothing happens within these 2 days, we make our move. This hopeless swine. His head is full of women. It's unlikely he'll be very accomplished in the future. 2 days later. I'm back. Welcome back. Judging from how pale she looks, the preparations must have cost a lot of effort and yuan qi. I'll recover first. We have to capture the foundation building due of 9 yin tonight between midnight and sunrise. If we miss this, it will go into hiding again. All right. Brother, it's almost midnight. Stay close to me. I can't afford to waste any yuan. Okay. The yin keys suddenly strengthened. What a dense yin qi. Brother, come here. This jade pendant can shield us from the yin qi. This pendant is yet another high-level artifact. Exactly how many artifacts does the sister possess? What are you staring at? I should go. No. It's okay if you just stand beside me. Just don't go out. Why not? Your yuan qi is precious, we can't waste it here. This is a wholly reasonable request, so why am I so nervous? I can feel my sister's heartbeat, it's so fast. We need to use your yuan qi in order to capture the foundation building due of 9 yin, so it cannot be wasted. Furthermore, the onset of the yin qi is only at the initial stage. Concentrated yin qi will gather within the entire valley at midnight. It'll be a disaster if you don't stay with me. This. Hall Master Wen, could it be that they've succeeded? Succeeded or not, such a phenomenon can only precede the appearance of a heavenly treasure. Perhaps we should. I'm not waiting. We've already waited for so long, let's just get in there. We'll take care of them first, and then figure out a way to obtain the heavenly treasure. Sigh. Alright, let's go. Those from the Storm Manor, follow up. Yang Kai, oh, Yang Kai. Since you dare touch my woman, I'll give you a taste of regret. Why are they here? They don't come in peace. Let's wait it out a bit somewhere. Alright. Trying to escape. Be careful, brother, that person is in the true foundation realm. Who are you people? You're deaf. Good, good. What a charming and elegant lady. This trip has been entirely worthwhile. Ahem. Do you have something against us? I, Long Wei, am the grandson of the vice-head of the Sanguine Society, Long Zai Tian. When you made your move on Hu Meyer, didn't you think about the consequences? Nu Dao is my little brother. I ask you, does his and Cheng Xiaofeng's disappearance have anything to do with you? I didn't think I'd be so infamous that two separate swarms of enemies would approach me the very first time I left the sect. I've got my sister in trouble too. Don't worry about me, find a chance to escape by yourself. Escape. You will definitely die today. As for the woman behind you, she's going to be my toy for a while. Go. Too naive. Sister. Are you okay? I'm fine. Hallmaster Wen. It doesn't matter if you break her legs or arms, as long as the face is unscarred. You heard that, young lady. It'd be wise for you to surrender now. Not a chance. All right then. You asked for it. What? A heaven-tier artifact. What did you just say? A heaven-tier artifact. To be able to block my attack with such ease. It must definitely be a heaven-tier artifact. If my grandpa had such an artifact, then even the society head Hu Mian wouldn't be a match. Hallmaster, if you can obtain this artifact, I will ensure that you become the vice head of the society in the future. Then I shall thank you in advance. Everyone attacks. No effect at all. I must find this barrier before it breaks. It's not working at all. Everyone uses your Yuan Qi to stop the Yin Qi from entering your body. This is... She's trying to set up a battle array in the valley. Destroy it immediately. Storm Manor. Get to work. Understood. My sister has spent a lot of yuan trying to maintain the battle array. I have to ensure that she gets out safely even if it means my death. I see a crack. Seal. Crap. Die. 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 I'm at my limit. Faint. Sister. Arg. Sister. Get a hold of yourself. Don't let them escape. What's this? Useless, all of you are goddamn garbage. How's we lose them when we have so many people? Shish, calm down, young master. That girl had probably set up an array before we arrived, and was borrowing the power of the array in order to fight against us. But she's all out of Yuan Qi now, and should be helpless right now. Then what are you all waiting for? Chase them. Yes. I'll give you a chance to live. Bring that woman back to me, and I, Wei Feiken, will guarantee your safe return from this place. Storm Manor Group. Senior Wen, are you certain that the girl no longer has strength to resist? Of course. If you catch up to them now, any one of you could bring her back with ease. Take her to young Master Long, and you shall be rewarded. All right then. All of you go as well. She's backed by someone powerful. It'll be trouble for us if word got out. Disperse. Hallmaster Wen, what's wrong? My power has been suppressed to the level of third layer flowing qi. The 3 chains from earlier have locked my Diantian and meridians. She had such a trick up her sleeve. I'm only left with about 30% of my peak strength, but the girl has exhausted her Yuan Qi. She can't escape. As long as we locate her, what's yours will still be yours. Do excuse my tone from earlier, I was a little panicked. After this is over, I will tell my grandpa about all your contributions. Wally Seams. Hurry. They couldn't have gotten far. We must find them while she's still weak. She's gravely injured, they couldn't have gotten that far. They must be close. Hurry. That way. There's movement over there. Yes. They're finally gone. NRGH. Arg. What's wrong? How can I help? Have medicine with me, help me. Okay. Got it. Please recover quickly. I can't have you dying on me. Are you all right now? No major issues, but I won't be able to fight for a while. As long as you are fine. Focus on getting some rest. Once everything settles down, I'll take you away from here. That won't be possible. I've activated the 9 Yin 8 locks array, effectively sealing this valley away from the external world. So the reason why you left earlier was to set up this array. I had meant to use it against the foundation building due of 9 Yin, but there was no choice other than to activate it earlier. The main purpose of this array is not to kill, but since the Yin Qi has invaded their bodies, more than half of their strength has been sealed away. Sealed. Exactly how much? About 6,070%. As for that true foundation cultivator, I would think that around 80% of his power has been sealed. So that means that I can stand a chance now. Don't be reckless. Even if their strength has been sealed, they're not opponents you can take care of. Will be discovered sooner or later. Why not take the initiative and fight to survive? They have you outnumbered. Please think rationally. Don't try to stop me, sister. You should know what sort of end I'll meet if I fall into the hands of Long Wei. Wait. If you are set on going, at least bring this jade pendant with you. One more thing. If I can return safely, could you promise me one thing? You need it more. I have my own ways of dealing with the Yin Qi. What thing? I'll tell you when I return. Also, if I'm not back by daybreak, run away from here immediately. Brother Shang, where do you think they have hidden themselves? We don't have a clue. Don't worry, Brother Nu and those bastards from the Sanguine Society are searching as well. Perhaps they've already subjugated Yang Kai and that girl. I pity that girl. She's so pretty, but who knows what sort of horrors she'd face at the hands of Long Wei. Given how lustful Long Wei is, he is unlikely to achieve much in the future. We'll soon grow stronger than him, then we'll show him who's boss. The likes of you. Don't make me laugh. Who's there? Weren't you looking for me? Yang Kai. I can't believe you're so desperate to die. It might be your funeral, not mine. Where's the girl right now? I'll tell you if you beat me. Retard, you think you can beat my 6th layer initial foundation cultivation with your 4th layer initial foundation? Brother, cover me, I'm going in. Let's test you a bit. Not too shabby. I'll put you back in your place. Die. Defending barehanded. A mere 4th layer initial foundation, I'll electrocute you. Isn't the only 4th layer initial foundation. How is his Yuan Qi so much more concentrated than mine? You. Stay away. Shit. How come half of the foundation building due of 9 yin was absorbed by the gold body? Brother. Bear with. Bear with. Hush. Why? So suddenly. I see. There's different methods used to absorb specific heavenly treasures, and that happens to be Mal for the foundation building due of 9 yin. Why'd you bite me? I'm sorry. I need your natural pure yang qi as well a drop of blood from the tip of your tongue in order to absorb the foundation building due of 9 yin. Oh, okay. Is it enough? I got more. Enough. 1 drop is enough. Oh right, sister, It seems as if the amount of the foundation building due decreased half in my mouth. Will that cause any issues? No worries. 1 drop of foundation building due is enough for 3 to 5 people. More importantly, you should focus on recovering from injuries. I also need some time to absorb the foundation building due of 9 yin. Is that so? That's good to hear. Is the time limit up? I feel so sleepy. Brother. Brother, what's wrong? His pulse is faint and erratic, and almost feels as if he could die anytime. Cough. What can I do? Master. Please, save him. What happened here? Why are you two in such a bad state? Master, save him first. Such heavy injuries. The master is going to die. This type of injury requires the best doctors to treat. Highest grade of medication, I have none of these. How should I keep him alive? Master. Don't worry. There might not be any medicine nor doctors a Roland, but so long as I Meng Wuya is present, he won't die. I'll do it. With the medicine, his condition should be stable. On another note, did you get the foundation building due of 9 yin? If you don't absorb it within 2 hours, then all the effects will be gone. But all thanks to him that I'm still alive right now. If not for him, don't worry. Master, I'm done. Then let's get out of here. Given the state that he's in, he needs a good environment to rest in. though it didn't actually merge with my body. It had always been testing me, and only now it is willing to truly become a part of me. Disciple. The medicinal pill prevented him from dying, but it didn't exactly revive him. Master, what do you mean? He won't die, but he'll forever remain in a comatose state. From now on, he won't be able to speak, won't be able to hear, won't even be able to feel his own body. Did you try any other methods? The true yuan I channel over disappeared without a trace. No medicine seemed to be taking effect. What else can I do? I see. Even the master has no more ideas. What are you talking about? We're talking about your injury. Brother, you are awake. I'm fine, just a little feeble. Take a look, master. Yang Kai, let me check your pulse. Impossible. Inexplicable. How did this happen? Master, Senior, it isn't very nice to just start a fight like that. Come me together if you've got complaints. Stop, all of you. Please, seniors, give us a chance to confer. May I ask who you are, and what have I done to deserve this? You have done nothing. What? Upset? I am simply letting you experience what my dear disciple faced that night. Your disciple? Could you please explain? Nothing much to explain. To think that he dared touch my disciple. Once you go to hell, you can go ask your grandson Long Wei personally what he did together with his men. Long Wei? What happened to him? What do you think? Long Wei is practically an embodiment lust. Clearly, the disciple must be a rather beautiful girl. That stupid brat? Does not he know better than lay his hands on the disciple of such a master? I'm here today for the sole purpose of taking your life. I hope you learned there are some people that you can't afford to fuck with. Die. You're buying seeds. Yes. I've got some, but can you afford them? That will depend on what you have. Take a look. Mid-grade earth tier. How much do you want? 1,000 taels. That's our bargain. The seed of the mid-grade earth tier plant comes in heart. Once ripe, it has many uses. Beast souls. After a certain level, spirit beasts do not disperse immediately after death, rather they wait for an opportunity to resurrect. But these dragon and phoenix projections seem to be made of pure energy, not beast souls. Which means, something's up with this place. A cave legacy. Cave legacy. That's place that's left behind by those who have attained extremely high levels of cultivation, and usually includes lifelong learnings. The other two sect will soon be alerted. The early bird gets Yang Kai is approaching. Everybody get ready. Rinse and repeat, 5 days later. From these past few days, it became apparent that not all of the statues contained a figurine. We haven't had a single hit after the 4th one we attained. What's more, the statues are becoming harder to deal with, and it's getting difficult to isolate them as well. I feel like it's getting more and more dangerous. Something might go seriously wrong if we choose to continue. Should we give up here? But there's only 4 sets of martial skills, and we have 5 people. How do we split it? We should practice meritocracy here. Brother Yang, your cultivation is low, which means you contributed the least, so you should be out, agreed. Of course, it doesn't mean that you didn't contribute at all. It doesn't feel right to leave you empty-handed, so how about we compensate with some silver taels? No. The value of martial skills can't be measured in terms of silvers. Under these circumstances, only the team leader has the right to decide. Let's give it one last try and hope that it drops something. If not, we'll definitely find a way to compensate Brother Yang after we return to the sect. This girl. She's essentially agreeing with what Ni Yang said. Allow us to try again. Brother Yang, we're counting on you. Understood. Since Lan Chuti isn't going to make fair judgment, I'll just have to depend on myself. This statue. Every time I come to beat them, it feels like they are all trying to protect this one statue. It must be hiding some important treasure. So hard. Shit, I'd have time. 10 drops of yang liquid. I'm betting it all on this one shot. I knew it. The group of statues were trying to prevent the figurine from being taken. Everyone. This is the last time. Prepare yourselves. This should be far enough. The greater the number of meridians activated, the higher the skill tier. This must be the skill available in strongest martial this own statue array. Time return. Knowing Lan Chuti, it's best that keep this under wraps.